the lowdown, and then if that doesn't answer your question, you can ask another.
Hi, I'm Charlene Dudek. I'm owner of Laurel's House of Horror here in Laurel, Maryland, along with Richard Blankenship.
We're $15 online, $20 at the door. We're open 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. 10 years old and older, if they're under 10, it is scary, so they have to be scare friendly.
So getting started with the haunted house pretty much started with more so Rich.
This year I wanted to kind of put 2 and 2 together and kind of make our own haunt, commercial size haunt, and bring the entertainment back to the city of Laurel. When I was growing up here as a kid, the JCs used to put on a haunted house, and that was always cool to watch and go to, and just the people were all so excited. There was people everywhere, so that's what I'm trying to bring back to here.
I'm Mary Blankenship. I am Rich's mother, the owner's mother, and he has always wanted to do a haunted house. So this is his ultimate dream of doing the haunt. You know, I used to bring them here to the movie theater as a kid, and now it's kind of ironic that we're here doing the haunted house. It helps that, you know a lot of firefighters, and you know, a lot of them are helping and stuff, so it's been good.
I wasn't sure at first. I thought he's done haunted houses out of the garage and the house, the backyard, for his kids for many years. And the idea of a business for a haunted house wasn't something I was quite expecting. So we talked about it and we decided, well, we'll just make a Facebook page right before Halloween 2013. And when we made that Facebook page, his number was attached, and people started calling and asking where our haunt was.
So it's not one of those things that you don't realize how hard it is until you actually get in and do it. You gotta go 30 people at the door, right? No, come on, Charlie.
I'm just messing with you. I am messing with you. God, keep it light for a second.
Are we ready to go?
All right, hang on. We got to get some makeup on you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
To be honest, it was a lot because I've never built a wall, much less a haunted house by myself. So.
Awesome.
Charlie, she's gone, right? He realized we have a line down the street right now.
Okay.
We have to. We stop fucking with people. Let's get
Hold
people
on.
out
She
in
is
the place.
gone. Yes, I was helping
Okay, that's
her.
what Oh, we got people coming in.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. Like I said, you can have an idea and how big you want to make it, and there's hay rides and there's pumpkins, but everything costs money. Even water is not free anymore.
All the little costs, and this is where I talk about the financial again. Even if you have a budget of what you think things are going to cost or what you're going to need, there's always more. You don't anticipate that rain that came in from the roof was one of our challenges. We actually had to switch theaters because the theater we were going to build out of had rain coming through, as this building was up to par enough for code, but great for a haunted house, not quite for a fully functioning theater.
It's been vacant for 4 years, so the ceiling's had some leaks, so of course the ceiling's leaking on the seats, and it's set for 4 years. There's mold. We had a raccoon run around here that was eating popcorn that the past owners had left. And the big question, well, where are you going to get all these people at? Volunteering is a tough thing, and it's hard to tell a volunteer that they have to be here by 7 o'clock.
Deborah is not coming.
She's not?
She has a project. So I don't know if we have somebody else that we can stick in there, or you can stick
I don't know if we have George's.
She's working over
Project having a lot of call-outs.
Okay. If
Just
that,
one of our key people, that's all.
right, yeah, no, I mean,
She's,
Brandon, if that happens again, I mean, and I know kids have school and projects, you
Yeah.
just need to text me and let me know that, because she's a key person. She's the only person in that hallway. So we don't have an exorcist girl or a hallway girl right now. So I gotta figure out what we can do to make this work.
I used to be a volunteer firefighter, and you had duties and stuff that you had to do. There was no, well, I'm a volunteer, so I'm not cleaning the bathrooms, or I'm not going to ride this call because I got to go somewhere. You were obligated to be there because you're volunteering your time, and I kind of looked at it as this. Like I said, a lot of these people I think got dedication that I had as a kid, that they loved haunted houses, they want to work at the haunted house. So, you just don't go volunteer as a fireman just to do it. It's something that you're gonna have to love to do. And the same thing with these kids that are volunteers. They love haunted houses and they love working at them. So they're gonna be here. early to help you clean up. They're gonna be here early to put their makeup on. They're gonna stay late to help you. So, like I said, it's some younger kids, you know, they get a little irritated after a while that they need something to eat or they need candy or drinks, but if that's what it costs me to have 20 people here at night to scare people, that's what I'll do.
But this little boy here on this, first couple of weeks, he rode his bicycle around and around and around. Him and his little brother, around and around and around. So then he started walking. And I told him, I said, come back, you know, we'll give you tickets, you know, $10. And he said, no, my mom doesn't have money. I said, okay. So then like a couple weeks, you know, a couple nights later, I said, you know what, buddy, you want to come? I'll pay for you to come, because I know he wants to come in. So then he goes and gets his dad, you know, I don't know what his dad said, but he didn't come in. So then like Sunday night, he brought a little letter, his Spanish letter from his dad, so that he could get permission to come in. So now tonight, he's just helping outside, so. Yeah, it's been fun. You know, we're having a good time, so.
So September 19th was our opening weekend, and it went very well, and we got a lot of great reviews, and it really got us started in our rhythm for the rest of the season.
I thought it was really fun, and it was pretty scary, but it was also like really exciting.
Sprinting out, like running for our lives. I just ditched all my friends. I didn't care if they were lived or died. I just wanted to survive.
What's so funny?
Come follow me.
I was a little worried before I came into it, wondering how am I going to get everything done and how am I going to manage, you know, this big theater, and it worked out. Everything, I had good support from family and friends.
Hi, my name is Audrey McLaughlin.
I'm Joe Swindle.
It's Mark Merrifield.
My name is Madeline Punty.
I had great actors, people who had experience in these areas as well.
I am the makeup artist.
I'm the chainsaw guy.
One of the people that scare.
Scaring people in the line.
Here at Laurel Haunt.
Do this again and bigger next year. And hopefully all will go well and it will be here and for the years to come.
I was always a big fan of Halloween in the fall time, just because I always thought, you know, we have some characters here that maybe there's dorky kids at school, but that Halloween season they get to be who they want to be, and they may be a clown and act crazy and silly, and nobody will ever judge them. And that's one of the things that, not that I was one of those people, but it just, I don't know, like I can relate to other kids that got picked on or something, and they could be silly and be who they wanted to be for that Halloween, for that one night.
I just called the guy fat. I don't think you like it.
I can't say I ever disliked being here. I've loved all of it. You just never know what you're going to get. And some nights tax you more than others, and some nights make you go in different directions that you never thought you'd be going in. But you just manage and you compromise, and you know, if something falls down, you quickly fix it, or you find a way to be creative and make it work.
I'll say it again, it's not about the money for me, it's about the season, the Halloween spirit, the haunted house, bringing the entertainment back to Laurel. If I told you I wasn't worried about making money, I'd be lying to you. It's just, it's a bonus, I guess what you could say. I mean, if my money was good already, I would not have a worry about, I could leave everything here. I could leave all the money in the register and not have a worry in the world, as long as everybody went home safe. Everybody had a good time, and we scared everybody that came through. Like I said, if I walked out of here with 1 cent in my pocket, I'd be happy.